Another day, another story. Einstein had a peculiar habit. He liked to nap while holding a key in his hand. How did he do it? Like this. He'd sit in a chair, his arm dangling down, clutching a key. Now, as he started to doze off, his hand would relax. The key would fall, clanging against the plate. The noise would wake him up. Welcome to Taboo Eminent Channel. What's the point? It's a way to hack our brain. Just as we're about to fall asleep, our brain enters a phase called hypnagogia. During this phase, our brain becomes super creative. Wild ideas start popping up. With Einstein's method, we can harness the hypnagogic phase without falling into deep sleep. The result? Fresh ideas, improved concentration, sharper memory. I've been trying this method for a few days. My productivity has increased by 30%. Even my dreams have become more vivid and easier to remember. With a little Einstein-esque trick, we can maximize our brain's potential. Who knows, the next revolutionary idea might pop up while you're holding a key. Here are several effective strategies. 1. Mental exercises. Brain training games, puzzles, Sudoku, chess, and memory games help sharpen cognitive functions. Learning new skills. Learning a new language, musical instrument, or hobby can stimulate brain activity and improve memory. Reading and writing. Reading regularly and summarizing what you've read can boost comprehension and recall. 2. Physical activity. Regular exercise. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain and stimulates the release of chemicals that enhance cognitive function. Yoga and meditation. Practices like yoga or mindfulness meditation can reduce stress and improve focus and memory over time. 3. Healthy diet. Brain-friendly foods. Eating omega-3 rich foods, like fatty fish, flaxseed, antioxidants, like berries, dark chocolate, and vitamins B, D, and E, can support brain health. Hydration. Drinking enough water is essential for cognitive performance and attention. Avoid sugar and processed foods. These can cause energy crashes and negatively impact focus. Yoga and meditation. Practices like yoga or mindfulness meditation can reduce stress and improve focus and memory over time. 4. Sleep. Quality sleep. Adequate sleep is crucial for memory consolidation and concentration. Aim for 7-9 hours of sleep per night. Consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day improves sleep quality and cognitive performance. 5. Time management and focus techniques. Pomodoro technique. Work in focused intervals, e.g., 25 minutes, followed by a short break to maintain concentration. Eliminate distractions. Turn off notifications, create a quiet environment, and set specific times for focused work. Task prioritization. Break tasks into smaller steps and tackle them one at a time to avoid feeling overwhelmed. 6. Social interaction. Engage in conversations. Interacting with others, sharing stories, and discussing topics can improve recall and keep the mind active. Learning in groups. Joining study groups or discussion forums can help reinforce knowledge and improve memory. 7. Stress reduction. Manage stress. Chronic stress can impair memory and focus, so activities like deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and hobbies can help keep stress levels in check. 8. The brain's workout. Mental exercises. Think of your brain as a muscle, it gets stronger with use. Consider a retiree who takes up painting or starts learning French. After years of routine, these new tasks force the brain to stretch and form new neural connections, keeping it youthful and sharp. 9. Exercise. Boosting brain power through movement. It might seem surprising that physical movement helps your brain, but the science is clear. Exercise increases blood flow and oxygen to the brain, which stimulates the growth of new neurons, particularly in the hippocampus, the area responsible for memory. A well-known study conducted by researchers at the University of British Columbia found that regular aerobic exercise, like running or brisk walking, actually increases the size of the hippocampus, improving memory. Picture a 45-year-old office worker who starts jogging a few days a week. 10. Sleep, the silent memory enhancer. Sleep is the unsung hero of memory and concentration. It's during sleep, particularly during deep REM sleep, that the brain processes and consolidates information from the day. This is why students who pull all-nighters often struggle to retain what they studied. 11. The power of food. Fueling the brain. What we eat has a direct impact on how well we think and remember. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds, are vital for brain health because they support the structure of brain cells and improve cognitive function. On the flip side, a diet high in sugar and processed foods can lead to brain fog, lack of focus, and, over time, even memory problems. Take the story of a middle-aged woman who switched to a Mediterranean diet, rich in vegetables, healthy fats, and whole grains. 12. Mindfulness. A practice that changes the brain. Mindfulness and meditation are more than just trendy buzzwords. They've been proven to physically alter the brain. Regular meditators often report an improved ability to focus and recall information, and studies using brain imaging have found increased gray matter in the hippocampus, memory, and reduced gray matter in the amygdala, stress response. Consider the case of a high-strung executive who, feeling constantly scattered, begins meditating for just 10 minutes each morning. After a few months, not only does she feel calmer, but she's also able to focus more deeply during meetings and remember key details without needing notes. By practicing mindfulness, she retrains her brain to stay present, which in turn enhances memory and concentration. 13. Social connections. Strengthening memory through interaction. Humans are social beings, and interacting with others is vital for brain health. Conversations force us to recall past events, formulate responses, and think on our feet. Even simple social interactions can act as a form of mental exercise, helping to keep the brain sharp. Imagine an elderly man who plays cards with his friends once a week. Not only does the game itself engage his brain, but the camaraderie and conversation challenge his memory as he shares stories and jokes. Studies have shown that maintaining strong social ties as we age can significantly delay the onset of memory decline and improve overall cognitive function. 14. Stress management. Protecting your brain from burnout. Chronic stress wreaks havoc on the brain. It increases the production of cortisol, a hormone that, in high amounts, can damage the hippocampus and impair memory. Someone constantly stressed at work might find it harder to focus or recall important information, as their brain is caught in a fight or flight mode. But when stress is managed, whether through yoga, deep breathing exercises, or even just walking in nature, the mind is better able to concentrate and store memories. Think of a teacher who begins practicing mindfulness exercises during her lunch break. As she reduces her stress, she finds herself less overwhelmed by her tasks and better able to focus on her students, remembering small details about each of them more easily. Thanks for watching. Request you to subscribe the channel.